Hello there, social media land. Glad to see you out there and on with me. This is going to be an interesting show this evening. I want to have some conversation. I want people to talk to me, and I want to talk to people. It's that time of the evening when we're going to get this show going. Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the talk show, The Road to Success. The Road to Success is a talk show about any and everything you want to talk about. Of course, we always have basic topics. I give you ideas what you can talk about, or you can just get something off your chest, or you want information or ask questions. That's what we're here for. Because I have a lot of listeners. This show is national, so I have people all across the country of all professions, all races, creeds, and colors, and all everything. And if I don't know the answer, I'll find the answer. I'm Professor William Murray, your host, and I'm president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, which is an institute for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs. It's here where millionaire mindsets, lifestyles, and businesses are made. We take you from idea to implementation and beyond. As always, the God in me greets and blesses the God in you. This evening I want to talk about almost everything. I'm going to go here and there, and people who want to talk, the opportunity is always there because the lines are always open. If you have a question, just ask it. I'm not going to mute anyone out, so the lines are always open. This evening, though, I'm going to ask you a question. And the question is, where are you going? That's a very big question. Where you going? It's a new year. Although it's just, 12 days old? Yes, 12 days old. It's a new year. What do you have planned for your new year? Stop thinking your plan and start writing your plan. See, you got people out there like me, and I know a lot of people who are investors. Well, you can have the greatest idea in the world. Hey, your idea in your head has no value to no one but you. Because all I want to see is your business plan. How are you going to succeed at that for which you want? And then another question I always ask, what are you doing about it? See, an idea unimplemented has no value. You've got to put it in writing and show me where you going. What are you doing about it? It's just that simple. I mean, you got investors, they don't ask a whole lot of questions. Your business plan tells them most of the stuff they want to know. Off of your business plan, they will ask you what they want to know. So you got to put it in writing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, or doubt about that. I've got people call me, got some of the most brilliant ideas, and don't have a thing written down. What good is that to me? Tell me someone that's a mind reader. I want to meet them. I'm going to get rich, and I'm going to make them rich if they can read minds. It is mandatory. I don't care what it is. If it's something you want to do tomorrow, next week, put it in writing. Because you never know who you're going to meet. Like they say, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Well, if you're not ready and you don't have it in writing, I say, okay, man, that's a great idea. That's what you want? Show me. Telling me ain't it. Telling me and showing me are two different things. Show me. And in the show me, we will have a conversation and get into the tell me. Where are you going? Where? Or you ain't going nowhere if it's not in writing. See, here's the thing that I push a lot, and I push a lot, and I push a lot. When I say put it in writing, where you going? When you put it in writing, you're giving it to your universe. The mind is good. Talking about it is good. But when you put it in writing, you're giving your universe, your God force, your spiritual, you're giving everything an assignment. And y'all say, well, Mr. Murray, you keep telling us that. But then when you going to take it serious and start putting it in writing, so your universe, your God force, can start working on what your idea is, what it is you want. But see, it's not going to do nothing until you show it that you are serious. By doing the research, doing the studying, putting it in writing. Because as you think about it, things are going to come up that's going to either build you or give you questions you got to answer in order to make what it is that you're seeking that much easier. When you're ready, that for which you need will appear. It takes work. It takes work. Where are you going? Where are you going? See, can't nobody answer that but you. I don't care if you retired and you just want to sit home, chill out, and watch TV all day. Where are you going? See, life is to be lived. Now is one of the most challenging times for those who want to do nothing. You can't go nowhere. You're gambling when you do. You can't be around a lot of people. You're gambling with death when you do. You can't be around family, friends, relatives. You can't be around nobody because you're gambling with your life because of the situation. Now, all this time you've been off now for almost a year, we've been shut down, locked down. And if you don't have anything in writing, you have a year that you have just wasted. A want has no action, no value. A want has no value at all until action is put into place. The want is the idea. You hear me? The want is just an idea. But when you start putting it in writing, putting it together, that's action. That's when the universe starts saying, all right, I got you. Because if you have an idea that is just an idea on a constant basis with no action, you are just wasting your time. And you think you got time and you don't. What you want is not going to, ain't nobody going to knock on your door. Who is it? It's your idea. It ain't that type of party. Come on, y'all. Well, I keep telling y'all, see, this thing that I teach about third eye and third ear, y'all going to learn about the third eye and third ear if I keep pushing it. Because it's going to do you like it did me. One day, bam, it's going to register and you're going to understand it. Warren Buffett said, it is time like these when times are tough, when millionaires are made. Why? Because they think outside the box. They give value to their idea, and the value of their idea gives them value of action, and value of action gives you work, gives you growth, gives you a roadmap to your dreams, and gives you success. Where are you going? Where are you going? See, that's a hell of a question. Where you going? See, you're going to have a lot of people going to be very, very sick. Not from the virus, but from sitting around doing nothing. It costs you nothing to get up and walk every day. It costs you nothing to stretch. I stretch. Oh, God, if I told you how many times I just do toe touches or put my hands above my head and just pop my bones or do half rounds, stand still, just twist from side to side. See, all that makes a difference. It does something to your body. It keeps you from getting stiff, keeps you from getting arthritis, bursitis. Where you going? See, I knew, long years ago, because of my way of life, my style of life, my way of living, my way of eating, my way of studying, my way of learning, my way of gaining knowledge, I knew I was going to live a life of longevity. And the reason I've always been a lifelong athlete is because I knew I was going to live a life of longevity. And I knew I did not want to live it in pain. Pain is a beast, baby. If you aren't doing anything with your body but sitting up eating all day long, not exercising, not walking, not stretching, you're going to eventually have a life of pain. And that ain't no fun. I'm very holistic. Very holistic. I don't put nothing foreign in my system. I cook almost every day. And like right now, starting tomorrow, let me do this real quick, y'all. Let me do this real quick. And I've been telling y'all about this. Starting tomorrow, we're doing, I think I've got about 70 followers, something like that, who are following me. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Because I want to make sure that I do this 100% correct. Don't tell me I sure didn't put that on there. Daggone it. Okay, I can do it this way. Edit. I'm telling y'all what I'm doing starting tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. There it is. Starts the 21-day no junk food challenge. Tomorrow is the first day of the 21-day no junk food challenge. You say, well, Mr. Murray, what is that? Well, I've been telling you about that for now about 2 or 3 weeks. No junk food challenge. No biscuit or cookies. No cake, donuts or muffins. No candy, no pastries, no chocolate, no white bread, no ice cream, no fast food, no chips, and no sodas for 21 days. Now, I've been posting out there the program and the way to prepare your body for that. You've been sitting around all for a year now and gained all this weight. Or you let your body go to the point where it's getting soft. Because you're not walking. You're not walking a few blocks to work. You're not walking up steps. You're not walking from here to there. You're doing getting up, doing that 3-second commute to either your home office or computer or either to your comfortable chair, wherever you have your TV set. One thing you got to do when you do this, you got to prepare your body, and it's a mental thing. Because it's mental. It is not easy, y'all. At first, it's not easy. After 2 or 3 days, it's a piece of cake. You got to detox your system. You got to give yourself an enema or use one of them cleansing teas to flush your system. You got to remove the toxins, the waste, all that excess from your body. See, I take chlorophyll every day. I also gave myself an enema to flush out my bowel and the bacteria. And I use this little tea, this Slim Z tea. It's an excellent amount of tea to do. You take one tea bag, will give you 2 8-ounce cups. You use it twice. And drink an 8-ounce cup of that tea. and it won't. It's not uncomfortable, but it'll make you stool. If you're drinking at night, the next day, next morning, or you going to stool to flush your body. And here's the thing about this: when you do this no junk food challenge, no biscuits or cookies, no cake, donuts, or muffins, no candy, no pastries, no chocolate, no white bread, which you're not supposed to eat anyway, no ice cream, no fast food, which is killing all of us. Y'all, because I cook every day, I don't eat fast food. No chips, no soda, don't drink sodas. For 21 days, I normally do like 100 days. Because what it does, it cleans your body, it detoxes your body, and it builds. You hear what I'm telling you? It builds your immune system. Now, let me go back and do this. Hold on, y'all. I'm on my oh, I got to say that. Daggone it. Okay, let me go find what I'm looking for. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. Let me see. Millionaire Mastermind. Because I want to show you, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all a formula that I do. Let me figure out how to pull it up real quick. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. Groups, there it is. Okay. I put a formula together of a smoothie. I'm going to give you the formula to this smoothie. If you got a pencil and pen, write it down. It's all natural herbs, y'all. You get a quarter to a half a teaspoon of turmeric. You get yourself a blender. And I usually go by the big containers. You know, you can get it at BJ's, Costco, those kind of places. If you want to get the 32 ounces or the 18, 16, 20 ounces in their powder, because they're natural. I put a quarter to a half a teaspoon of turmeric in the blender. I put a quarter to a half a teaspoon of cumin, C-U-M-M-I-N, cumin, in the blender. I put a teaspoonful of cinnamon in the blender. Garlic powder. I put a quarter to a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Hold on, let me get me some water, y'all. I get a half to a teaspoon of oregano. I put about a half a teaspoon of ginger powder in the blender. I put anywhere from a teaspoon to a tablespoon of honey. I put 4 to 5 ounces of lemon juice, pure lemon juice. I put three capfuls of apple cider vinegar in the blender. I put a banana, because I love bananas, so I put a banana in the blender. I love strawberries, so I put about 5, 6 strawberries in the blender. That makes a banana and a strawberry. I can put an apple, I can put an orange, I can put peaches, whatever you like. You can mix. I always put 2 fruits in there, either banana, strawberry. I mean, you got to see how much fruit I have that I make my smoothies when I make them. I put a couple in every one of them, and then I blend it. To 1 or 2 minutes, I'll just blend it. That means it grinds it up, right? Mixes it. 1 or 2 minutes. Then I take and pour what's in the blender. I've got containers that's 36 ounces. I went to Five Below. They got these little sports jugs. And one of them's 36 ounces. I'll pour that in there. And that once you blend it, you got about 10, 15 ounces, maybe 20 ounces. Once you blend all that together and put it in the container. And then the rest you fill with water. Shake it up real good. And then drink it. I drink a minimum of 15 ounces a day. Sometimes I drink the whole thing. Now, when I'm doing the summer, when I'm playing tennis, I'll drink the whole thing while I'm on the tennis court, because in between breaks, I'll drink it. It builds your immune system, y'all. It gives you energy. Y'all got that? Turmeric, cumin, cinnamon, garlic powder, oregano, ginger powder, honey, a banana, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar. And today I looked up and found, Lord, this lady makes it for me, and I found it yesterday. She got gel sea moss, because I couldn't find sea moss, because most of the health food places right here have closed. So, and I found her, and she's got sea moss, this gel. So the day when I made it, I put a tablespoon of the sea moss in with it. Now you talking about something that's going to clean your body and purify your system, that sea moss is going to do it, baby. But mixed in with all this, and you drink it every day, at least 15 ounces, you watch the change in your body and how your system's going to feel. You're going to have the energy where you're going to want to get up and burn off that energy. Now you do that for a while. See, I do it every day. Y'all know I'm a tennis junkie. It's supposed to be around 50 Friday. I'm going to be on the tennis court, baby. I got a ball machine. Oh, I go out there and just hit about 300 balls, practice them serve, hit balls. It's exercise. I don't need nobody. You like basketball? Go out there, shoot around. Walk. Whatever it is you like to do, do it. Get your butt out the house. Do you know what's killing us more than anything right now, making us sicker? People of color, black people. The fact that we aren't going out getting any vitamin D. We aren't putting no sun in our face. We aren't putting no fresh air. Don't you realize the day life of black folks is feed your vitamin D and your melanin? If you don't feed your melanin, you're talking about getting sickly. You're going to get sick. Black man can't take the dark for a long period of time. You got to go get that sunlight, baby. You got to feed that melanin. You got to give that melanin that daylight, that sunlight, that vitamin D. What are you doing to your body? You may live to get old, but who the hell wants to get older in pain? I don't want to have no pain. Getting older I'm 70. And damn right I look good. I say, man, you don't look 70. I know. I haven't eaten meat and pork and stuff. Don't drink, don't smoke. I haven't eaten meat in 40 years. I cook every day. We don't eat fast food. I don't mind cooking and serving my queen. She ain't never got to come down to the kitchen. And she's probably a better cook than me. But she don't have to come down to the kitchen unless she wants to. Because I'll say, baby, what you want for dinner today? Sometimes she say, well, baby, don't worry about it. I just take care of myself. I don't really want to. Like today, all she ate today was a salad. I fixed a big pot of vegetable soup yesterday. I fixed a big pot of vegetable soup. No meat, just vegetables. I ate yesterday, that's what I ate, and today, that's what I ate. Tomorrow, that's what I'm going to eat. Then I might take the rest and freeze it. Put it in servings and freeze it. Then I'll make another kind of soup. I love fish. Oh, I love fish. I love potatoes. So I'll fix and eat stuff that's healthy. I just told you about the no junk food challenge. Join us. I've got about 70 people, 75 people go join me on this. Because I've been posting out there and they've been joining. Just go join the No Junk Food Challenge group. I got a group out there on Facebook, the No Junk Food Challenge. Join it. You ain't by yourself. You can talk to us. You can post out there and they go talk to you. I'm going to talk to you. I might tell you, okay, everyone, at 10 o'clock, we go walk. 11 o'clock, we go walk. Go out and walk. I don't care if it ain't but a block. Walk. Dress warm, walk. Cold air and weather ain't going to hurt you. You can dress for it. Put on your thermals. Put on a couple pair of pants if you have to. A shirt, sweatshirt, a jacket, a hat, gloves, and walk. You gotta walk. Lines are open if anybody want to talk to me. Lines are open. Like I asked you, what are you doing? What are you doing? See, I'm working on me. See, I'm at that age now, 70. And I know I got about 30 more, at least 30 more years I'm claiming. Or more. I don't want to be in pain for them 30 years. I want to still be out there chasing your butt on the tennis court, on the softball field. I be talking junk, y'all, when I'm on the courts. Oh, y'all have to hear me when I'm on the court. You can be beating me to death. I'm going to talk junk every time I hit the ball back. I'm going to talk junk. I'm going to be like Muhammad Ali. I'm going to have your butt whooped before I get you on the court. I'm going to talk so much junk. See, that's how he won. He had you beat by the time he got you in the ring. Tyson, the same way, they had you beat by the time they got you in the ring. But when I get you on the tennis court, I'm going to make you think you better play good and play right. Because I'm going to spank your butt. And when I kick your butt, I'm going to talk purity USD garbage. If you beat me, I don't care. We're going to have fun. It's all about fun. I'm too busy enjoying it, enjoying life. I can never get a point, and I still have more fun than you. Because I'm out there having fun, doing what I like to do. I'm out there having fun and talking junk. Where are you going? What you gonna do? And see, here's the thing about when you're walking. Your mind is in a very powerful mode. And a lot of answers will come to your thought process. A solution to a lot of things will come to your thought process. Because here's what's happening. Your spiritual force, your God force, your universe is seeing you in action and doing something, and it's getting busier. It's getting busier. It's getting busier because it sees that you're putting forth action toward that for which you're seeking. Where are you going? Where are you going? See, all that's up to you. You can't sit back and cry about a damn thing because you are where you are. You got what you got behind your choices. Your choices. You see how sometimes I say the same thing over and over in a different situation, but it all boils down to the same thing. Right now is the time to put together your idea and go into action for your business. You ain't got to have no big struggles. Why? Because you got me. William Murray, Professor William Murray, the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. And I keep telling y'all, I am just a phone call away. 240-619-2019. 240-619-2019. And when you call me, you guaranteed 15 minutes conversation. Absolutely free. I had a meeting yesterday with a young lady. And I'm telling you what happened. Let me tell you what happened yesterday, y'all. It was very interesting. I got a young lady that I've been reading for a while. And spiritually, I've been reading her spiritually. And I've been telling her, call me. I got something I want to talk about, call me. And she would never call me. Well, she finally called me, and I went by her yesterday, and we had a meeting. And I met her husband. I've been knowing her for 20-some years ago. We were in real estate together years ago. And I met her husband yesterday. And we were talking, then he needed something, and I said, I got somebody that can help you with all of that. I picked up the phone while we were sitting there and called a gentleman, my poker buddy. I call him brother-in-law. We ain't kin. I just called him brother-in-law. That was his nickname. We played poker because his brother-in-law introduced him to the poker game, so we just started calling him brother-in-law. Everybody had a nickname. And I called him with her sitting, him and her, and he's just what they were looking for right at that moment. And then we got to talking about someone they wanted to introduce me to. She said, let me call him and introduce y'all. Y'all need to talk. So she called him, and she says, I'm here with my mentor, Professor Murray. And he said, I know William Murray. I listen to his calls. He's got that Tuesday night show that he does. So then she showed him a picture of him. I said, oh, I know who that is. And he has a newspaper, and he has a podcast. Well, I'm getting ready to start writing articles for his newspaper now. And I was the guest on his pod show last night. Go to my Facebook page, you'll see it. All that happened yesterday just because I got with someone. I had a contact they needed. I got them on their dream for the building that they've already owned, that they're getting ready to do something with. And I happen to know this gentleman who wasn't for me yesterday going by there. I wouldn't have got a chance to do that podcast last night. Know what him and I talked to the degree where I'm going to now maybe write for his newspaper. For his magazine, I'm sorry. See, when you do things, when you do put action into your life, things happen. You think that wasn't a blessing to me yesterday? I was a hell of a blessing to her and her husband. But they were a blessing to me too. Action feeds your dream. Action feeds your dream. Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. What y'all think about what I'm saying? What I'm telling you? What I'm teaching you? Somebody talk to me. Lines are open. All you got to do is talk. I ain't mute no one out. Talk to me. Anybody out there got nothing they want to say to me? You don't like what I'm saying? Look at this board lit up like it's lit up. I like my board lit up like this, y'all. All these people on. But that's okay, because like I told you about what my mentor, one of my mentors, Joe Madison, taught me, that 97% of the people on your line will never say nothing. So I've adjusted to that. That 93% of the people on my call will never say anything. No one out there has anything they want to say to me? David Murphy says, greetings, Mr. Murray. Miss Lee says, you are the man with the plan. Oh, I know that's right there. Yes, I am. The man with the plan. See, I'm here to help you and guide you. I don't want you to make the mistakes I made. And learn from my successes too. I'm into my 45th year as an entrepreneur, y'all. 45 years. I have been self-employed. I've been my own boss. I would not make a good employee, but I am one hell of a boss. Because see, I don't want you to come to work for me and make it a career. No, that ain't what it's about. I want you to come to work for me, learn business, go out there and start your own. I don't care what it is, even if it's what I'm doing. Because when God made one tree, that means he made more than $1. And there's enough out there for everybody, and I can't make it all. And I keep telling you, I wake up every morning. Every time I wake up for one purpose. Do I wake up? And that's to be a blessing to whoever enters my life space. That's my purpose. To be a blessing to whoever enters my life space. I always want to be a blessing, because when I'm a blessing, Lord, does life give me? When you are a blessing or you give a blessing, life blesses you beyond more than what you dreamed of. That's why I tell y'all. See, when y'all tell people about my show and they tune in, you don't realize how much of a blessing you might be giving that person, because I might be just what they need, or the idea I give them, or the positive mindset I give them, maybe what they need in order to start that business and build that legacy. It may be your child, your grandchild, your great-grandchild in time that they hire. Hell, it may be you. When you give a blessing, life owes you 10. And life always pays its debt. See, that's something that we got to realize. You got to stop thinking negative. See, I keep telling y'all, stuff doesn't happen to you. Stop saying it happens to you. And understand the difference, and that it happens for you. But when it happens to you, you said it's happening negative. But when you say it's happening for you, you say it's happening positive, regardless of what it is, because there's a lesson in everything. You are where you are behind the choices you make, how you see it. I've had my struggles. Hell, I'm going through one right now. Because of the fact that I can't go out there, I can't do my classes. I can't do my live seminars. I can't travel like I want to and do these big live sessions where I have thousands of people attend. That's what I want, but I'm prepared for it. If everything cleared up tomorrow and they says, okay, no more disease, no more nothing, you can go around as many people as you want, I would be out there on the road doing my sessions, doing my seminars, teaching communities and people how to build and grow their dream. See, here's the thing. It's a sin. No, it's not a sin to be born poor. It's no sin to be born poor. But it's sure enough a sin to stay that way. There is too much information, too much need to be done, too much value you can add to your life, to add to other people's life, to make you successful. That's up to you. Where are you going? Tell me that. You tell me. Where are you going? Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. Greetings, Nana. I see you, Nana. All right, y'all. Don't be bashful. Don't be shy. Somebody talk to me. Okay, y'all don't want to talk to me this evening. So that means I got to do all the talking. Y'all can see that my voice is getting kind of hoarse. And y'all don't even want to talk to a brother. Let me ask this question. Is there anyone out there, all these people on the line, is there anyone out there that's going to join me in this 21-day no junk food challenge?
I'm with you.
Who said that?
Lisa.
Who?
Lisa.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Now, see, that's one person going to join me. He doesn't realize he's joining us, and it's going to make him a better man, a healthier man. Oh, no doubt it's going to make him healthier. He's going to see a change in his body probably he's never, ever seen before. Because once you take those sweets and that sugar and those impurities out your body, see, you aren't used to having your body flushed, clean, and the impurities moved. And once it happens, here's the thing about it. Once you do that, your body and your life will never, ever be the same again. Y'all look at me, and like I say, and I'm 70. And I feel good for 70. Damn right I do. And I know I don't look 70. Because to me, 70 is not old to me. Because I'm there, and I'm never going to get old for one thing. I'm only going to just get older. But at 70, I don't consider myself old. I just don't feel it. I really don't feel it. I love doing this show because it gives me a chance to teach and educate and give you the knowledge that I know. Because like I told you, information is not power. Knowledge is not power. Only implemented information and implemented knowledge is power. It is a sin for me to have all this knowledge, all this wisdom, and keep it to myself. That's a sin. Am I making sense? Tell me something. Where are you going? What are you planning for 2021? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go in life, in your goals, don't care what your age is. You're never too old to start a business or get older and start being successful and fulfilling your goals. Do this for yourself. Do this for yourself. Get a pencil and a paper and write down your bucket list. Something you've always wanted to do. I don't care if it's one or if it's 10 things or it's 100 things. Write down your bucket list. Because you don't know what's going to happen in your life to give you the opportunity to do that. All I've ever really wanted to do, well, I have a son. I have 2 sons. I have 4, I don't know how many grandchildren I got. I got 4 or 5 grandchildren. And I've got 4 great-grandchildren. You talking about a blessing? Lord have mercy. You talking about a blessing? Y'all see me when y'all see pictures? Y'all see me out there with my grandbabies. My grandbabies, the ones that 2 and 4. I tell them, come drop them off. Y'all see y'all in 3 days. Oh, you go get, bye. Give them to me, bye. See you in 3 days. You want time to spend with your husband and just enjoy the weekend? Bring them on Friday, pick them up Sunday evening. If they get out of school Friday, drop them off, and then, pick them up Sunday evening so they can go to school back to school Monday. You think I don't enjoy that? You get down and crawl around with my little 2.5-year-old niece, grandbaby, great-grandbaby. Brooklyn. And crawl around on the floor and work and talk and teach my 5-year-old great-grandson. You think I don't enjoy that? It keeps me young. And I'm so much on education. I got him doing games and we having fun. And it's all educational. He doesn't even know it. I taught him the other day the game of war. Y'all know about the card game? I took out the Jack, Queen, the King. I got from the ace to the 10 in the deck. He gets half deck, I get half. You turn cards over, whoever got the highest card wins. All I'm doing is teaching him which numbers are higher. Of course, he won all 5 games. And y'all know how that happens. He's so excited when he wants to play, and he's learning his number. He's learning how to add and subtract. He's learning which numbers are larger. I've got puzzles. He's got a puzzle. He loves this puzzle. Where you got to put the puzzle together and it makes words. He loves to do that. We sit down on the floor and start putting them. And I used to tell him, G Papa, I got it. G Papa, I got it. No, G Papa. And I'll watch him, and if he struggles, I help him a little bit. He loves that. I've got these magnetic alphabets that you stick on the refrigerator. And I've got two sets of ABCs. And I got the 1 through 13 numbers. And I'll mix them up. I say, man, you got to straighten up the refrigerator for me. And he'll sit and do all the numbers 1 through 13. Because that's all that came in the pack. And then he'll do his ABCs. And I got where you got to do A, B, C, D to Z. And then he got to do it again. ABC, because I got 2. And he loves it. Because I say, man, you got to straighten up the refrigerator for me. And he'll go in there and man, he loves it. The puzzles we put together are educational puzzles. He doesn't know it. He just knows we having fun, but he knows he's learning. Well, we put a puzzle together. It was a puzzle of dinosaurs. That boy knows the dinosaurs. He can tell you what the name of dinosaurs are. And it freaks me out. Because I don't even know all them big names for all them dinosaurs. So we had a 100-piece puzzle that we had to put together. And no number, it was just a puzzle. That boy was finding pieces to put in that little puzzle, into the puzzle. And I'm thinking, look at this boy. And now he loves to work on puzzles. But what is that doing? That's making him use his imagination and stuff. And he got tired and said, Papa, I said, nope. We're going to finish this puzzle. It took us 2 hours to put that puzzle together. 2 hours. He did more pieces than I did. And I'm serious, I was trying. But he was finding pieces and stuff. Because I told him, the first thing you do is the outer perimeter. You don't start in the middle, go out. You start on the out and go in. Because it was colors. Blue was up top. The dinosaur was green, red, and yellow. And then he had other dinosaurs that were different colors. Birds were red and flowers were green. So I taught him how to work the colors to put it together. See, and then when he wanted to cook, I said, no. Quitters never win. And winners never quit. So after a while, he says, and I said, he said, gee, Papa, winners don't quit. Winners don't quit. I'm thinking, this boy is listening to me. He is listening to me. And he sit there and finish until we put that puzzle together. Once I told him that quitters never win and winners never quit. Do you want to be a loser? It's the way that you, and Brooklyn, who's 2.5, she's got a puzzle. That's a puzzle of not Sleeping Beauty, one of the princes. It's a prince puzzle, but it's a nice size puzzle. And we work it. I'm teaching her about how to work it by colors. She ain't been 2.5, and she loves to work her puzzle. I really have to help her because she's just 2.5. She's got one of them little tablets, a phone that has all these little kid games on it that are educational. What does this animal eat? And you got to move that item over to the animal. What does this animal eat? What is this animal? And it's amazing what she can do with that thing at 2.5. She switches up from game to game, and they're all educational. Where are you going? What are you doing? See, if you think that you know everything, see, only a fool knows everything. Only a fool knows everything. While I'm teaching them, you think I'm not learning? Especially to name them dinosaurs. He got it down. And we got a book that's got about, I don't know, a couple hundred pictures of dinosaurs in it. And you got to, and it's a sticker book where you got the dinosaur, there's a sticker. You got to take it and stick it on the one that it is. It shows you just an outline of the dinosaur, but the picture one shows the full dinosaur color. And he finds the difference in them and sticks it. Well, look at this boy. And he loves it. He loves it, and I love it more than he do because I'm spending time with him and I'm teaching him, and they learning. Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to him. We ain't got but like 5 more minutes. Somebody out there want to say something to me? Lines are open. Hello, David Murphy. I see you says, greeting, Mr. Murray. I see you out there, David. Lines are open. Somebody talk to me. I'm so sorry, y'all, that I'm not teaching y'all nothing tonight. Well, I'm not making y'all think to the point where you want to make a comment or say something. All these people. That's unbelievable. Because I know to be upset behind all these people I got on, nobody saying anything. But when speaking to Brother Joe, who's one of the top, talk show hosts in the country, and he told me, he said, hey, look, Brooke, they call me Brooke, because that's way back in the day when we met. He says only 97% of the people will not say anything. Only 3% will say something. That don't mean I don't have people.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Murray.
Hello, my.
This is Maggie.
I know, Maggie. You know I know
Hi.
you. If I don't know nobody else, you holding down the West Coast for me.
It's so beautiful to hear your interaction with your grandchildren. It just truly demonstrates what our efforts can contribute to young minds. Children are learning, and if you just give them the opportunity. And discussing those puzzles, they had a sale, and I bought two puzzles, and I'm going to forward those to my grandchildren. The sadness is I'm not there to witness or work with them, but it's truly emphasizing on their minds at a young age. And when you taught them, all this is things that you're teaching them is going to stay with them. It's going to help them coordinate everything in their life, you know, the meaning, structure, all these ingredients that you're giving them. It's going to really make them rise. They'll have, when they go to school or whatever, anything that they learn, their minds are going to be open, wider, you know, for learning, and their vision is going to be wider as well. So I'm just happy, you know, the way you say you're sitting with them, you're talking to them, explaining the colors. They're going to be able to look at things in a grander way because of your time with them that you've given them. And I can envision you sitting with them or talking to them and enjoying their company. And it's true, you know, we stay younger too when we're around that energy. And I just want to thank you so much for sharing, because I believe that what we do today will help them in the future. And it's wonderful that you're able to do that. You and your wife are able to have that time, you know, precious moments with them. Thank you, Mr. Murray, for all that you do. I wish you the best for the new year, and to continue, and that God will just continue to bless you and put you and position you where He wants you to be. Thank you so much, Mr. Murray, for everything that you've done for me in my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Maggie, because you know how I feel about you, Maggie. We've never met. I have no idea what you look like, and you know what I look like because you can see my handsome picture. But it doesn't mean anything. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. And you holding down the West Coast for me.
Thank you. Oh, you're a wonderful person. Thank you so much.
I'm coming your way. When I do, you got to introduce me around.
Okay.
Because
Thank you.
You think I'm kidding. I'm coming your way. It's just a matter of time. And I'm coming your way. You got to introduce me around and show me around, because I'm going to do sessions while I'm there. I might have to hire you as my guide.
I look forward to it. Even me going in that direction too. So I pay attention to when you're telling us what direction, who you're going to visit, what towns and what cities or what states. So, you know, I could see you also where, you know, your expansion, where you're planning on going. So I take note of that as well. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you, dear, for being one of my consistent listeners. And you always manage to say something. Because see, people think I don't have people online, I don't have people on Facebook, because they don't ever say anything. And people think I don't have nobody, you know, to listening, because nobody says anything. But I got a whole board full of people. I got a whole bunch of people tuned in on Facebook, but they don't say anything. But like I say, I learned that I got one of the best that's teaching me, that's working with me. And it was very helpful when he told me, man, look, aim at 3% going to answer. If you get 100 people, you might get 3 people to talk. And he's about right. And you know something else I always do with my great-grandchildren? We got books. They must have about 20 books now. You know, these little kiddie books. And although he can't read yet, or he can read some, but he can't really read. We will open the book, and I say, okay, read it to me. Read the book to me. And I know he can't read. He looks at the pictures and gives me a story. And when he finishes that page, he'll flip the other page and continue on the story of that page from just a picture. Do you know what that does for his imagination? Do y'all have any? That's what I do to y'all. The same thing. I'm trying to get y'all to tell me a story from your life, or look at your life as a story, as a book, because your life is a book. What you got to do is make it a bestseller.
All right.
I know my life is a book. I'm making my life a best damn seller. This is part of my life I'm giving y'all, and I'm hoping this becoming a bestseller. And y'all know that I have I'm doing a fundraiser, y'all. I'm trying to get money so I can keep this on the air. And I'm asking y'all to give donations. It can be, you're getting your stimulus checks, y'all. Send me $20, $25. You can go to Cash App, put in the $ W Murray, W-M-U-R-Y with Cash App, and give a donation. It doesn't go in my pocket, y'all. None of it. All of it goes toward me keeping this show. You can go to paypal.me/MM Institute, y'all. Now, that's if you don't want to use Cash App, PayPal is great. When you use paypal.me/MM Institute, that is, Yahweh, it's so easy to do. Oh, my gracious. You can send cash, money order, or a check to P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland, 20753. That's P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland, 20753. I want to thank all of y'all. I truly do want to thank all of y'all for tuning in. You know it's always a blessing to me. I love doing what I do. And I love the fact that you're there. That you're there for me. As I always tell you, if you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. Y'all, it don't matter whether I'm pushing or pulling. Y'all, we're going to get there together. Why? Because we're all a winner. And I'm going to make sure you're a winner. Just call me at 240-619-2019. Tell the world about the show, The Road to Success, and Professor William Murray. Y'all know I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. So until next time, y'all, God bless. And keep working on your road to success. Give me a blessing. Give me a blessing. Send me a donation. Cash App, $W Murray. PayPal.me/MM Institute. Or P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland, 20753. Until next time, y'all, God bless. And keep working on your road to success. Until next time, God bless.